Hello, hello. I have a big box from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. This is my first box from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. I'm trying my best to film from right above the box. I want to do a bit of an opening. I bought 2 palettes and then I created basically my third palette. I bought some singles and an empty palette, so I thought we could have fun putting that together and seeing the shades that I got. But let's see. We have first our singles. I'm pretty sure these are both of our singles. And then we have 3. Did I buy 3? Huh. I'd be surprised. I think this is free. Like, this has to be a free little palette because I for sure did not buy this. This is really cute. That's really cute. That's a cute little... I wasn't expecting that. This is definitely not... I did not order this. This definitely came as a freebie. I could only assume. I did not order this. But thank you, Give Me Glow. Put that away. We got this stuff. Okay, put this over here. So we have this palette, and this palette this is the palette that I will be using for my singles. I thought it'd be cute. Look, oh, the shades that are gonna go in there. This is where I'm gonna put my singles. It's gonna be my Cherry Pie palette. Don't think the colors that are going to go in here are really going to fit the outside theme, but it's okay. They've really packaged these really well. There's so much packaging. This is the first palette that I got. Ooh, this is Christmas Morning to You from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. I was eyeing this for a while just off the website. I had never really thought about this palette before. But let's see. Let's open her up. Get some first impressions. Feels very nice. It's the Christmas Morning is raised. And... there is a mirror in here, and here we have the shades that we're looking at. This is really pretty. It looks like good shades. They look like good shades. We'll see how they end up performing, but I thought this was going to be a really cute, like, Christmas palette to pull out. It definitely gives me Christmas, not just on the outside, but also on the inside, so I really like that. I have the infamous Juicy Olive. This is the reamped version. The original was only 6 shades, but this palette was so popular, and honestly, like, I've been thinking about this palette for a while now. The original doesn't seem to be available on the website anymore, but this new reamped one is, so excited to see what that's about. Let's open her up. Okay, there's no sheet of paper in here. Very interesting. We have 3 shimmers in here, and then the rest are all mattes. So we'll see how that ends up going. A super duper grungy palette. Possibly the ultimate most grungy palette ever. Wow. Okay. Excited to see what that's about. I love green shades, so these kind of olive tones are not usually up my alley, but I'm willing to give it a chance, especially on a sale. Come on. On sale, heck yeah. So that is Juicy Olive. Okay, now I'm going to open up my singles and see. We should have, in theory, 24 singles. We'll see if we got them all. I guess I miscounted. I only have 23. So that sucks. I guess I accidentally must have deleted one, because I was hoping to have 24 for this pan specifically, but that's fine. That's my bad. Don't need to reach out. So I miscounted. So let's put these together. I have now unpackaged all of my singles. Sorry for the new weird angle. My camera died, so I had to readjust everything. This probably looks really weird now. We'll see how it goes. But as you can see here, my favorite shades, the ones I ended up getting, ranges from something that looks like it should be Thanksgiving, and then something else that looks like it should be mint chocolate chip ice cream, I guess. So I guess let's start. So I like to do mine from, I think I'm going to do it from warmer to cooler, is the way I would like to do mine. And I, of course, personally like to do mine in, I think I like to go across. I think I'm going to go across and see how I feel about that. So I always like to start with the lightest, so I'm going to start with the lightest there, which is this gold right here. This gold is Halo. I'm not going to swatch anything today. I'm going to eventually use these. I've never really bought singles before. I know Jeffree Star has come out with singles, but those singles are already in other palettes, and I have those palettes, so I never found any real use for the singles except the Put It Back shade. I love the Put It Back shade, but this is my real first time using Give Me Glow. I've heard a lot of really good reviews, so I'm excited to see how it works out for me, but I wanted to also create my own. So let's see, where do we go from here? I guess maybe this yellow, and then this right here, and then I think I would probably go here, here, and then here. I also wanted to note that none of them seem to have broken. I wish they were packaged a little bit better. When I was taking some out, it would drag along like the lip of the little packaging, and so now some of mine are like kind of scratched and they don't look as new as they should have been. So I don't know how we can fix that with the packaging. Maybe I need to be more careful. I don't know, but I just wanted to note it. I've had singles before, and none of them really did that. Another thing is like some of them are open like this, which I think might be better, but then there's other ones that are not. They're just like little folders. So I mean, I guess you could rip this. I like to keep them really nice, so I didn't rip it, but you know, just a heads up. Let's see, who should we put before? I think, let's see, this one is Pink Lemonade and this one is Sunkissed. I think we're gonna have to put Sunkissed in first. Oh, they look very similar. Then I think I'll go with Sunburnt. And then we'll throw in TBT. And then Sweet Tea. Maybe Sweet Tea should be first. Sweet Tea. And then TBT. And then we'll throw in Dirt Road. Dirt Road is probably my darkest shade in here. It's a really dark brown. I didn't feel like this needed a black, but of course we always need a dark brown. So now we'll start at the next one. I think we'll start, let's put these over here. Let's see, which would be lighter? I think I'm gonna start with these two first because they look like they're very gold leaning, and since they're gold leaning, I feel like that kind of makes them lighter. This one be lighter? This one looks like it's more silver leaning. This one's got that gold reflect, so it's hard to say. I think I'm gonna put this one in first and then this one. Does that feel right? I might switch them. I don't know, do I like this? Set up. Maybe I'll put this over here, this over here, and then this one right here. That might feel like a little better. Okay. And I think we'll go in with that one. And then right here like this. So we have a whole row of just shimmers. Now we'll go with the last one. I'm gonna have to buy one more. I'm gonna have to go back to that site. And I'm missing one. Am I missing one? Let's see, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 23. I forgot to order one. I should have ordered one. But I like the gradient. I'm looking at my camera and I kind of like the way that I've set this up. I don't know if this is a palette anyone else would be interested in, but I really, really love mint shades. I really, really love yellow shades, and part of loving yellow is kind of loving oranges. I threw some pink in there. I'm not usually a pink person, but I threw a lighter pink in there to kind of mix it up a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm really happy with this. We have this really pretty duochrome over here. You can see that's a duochrome. I can see this is a duochrome. I have two duochromes. But this is my personal little collection. I would love to know what you guys think of this down below. Is this something you would ever consider buying if you ever saw this? Because I don't even know. I think I might be interested, but I also feel like I might think there might be too many light shades in this. This looks so light over here, but we'll see how these perform. I'm really excited. Maybe once I use it, I can figure out what my last shade should be. Comment down below what you think maybe would fit and complete my little collection here. But this is very exciting. A lot of these eyeshadows were $3. They were $3 to $6 each. So definitely go check out the website. They might still be having this sale going on. But other than that, you'll have a great day.